Hey guys, what's up? In today's video I'm going to discuss on how to use the ultimate character costume tool. So let's get started. First thing you want to do is you want to import this package from the asset store. Once you imported it, you have this ultimate character customizer folder thing there. And next thing, you have your character you want to customize. So we're going to customize this guy in our test scene here. Next thing you want to do is you want to save your scenes. Here we're going to be having two scenes. We're going to have the scene where the character gets created, and the next scene, which is the playable scene, where the character gets loaded in and moves around with the new customized clothes you have created in your dressing room. So this scene will be the dressing room scene. I'm going to save this as in tutorial John. So just create any folder and save your scene. So I'm going to save this as dressing room. Alright. Yes. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get our playable scene running. So this is going to be our playable scene. I already created a turret playable scene. So the next thing I'm going to do here, you should create an anchor point. You create an empty game object, and you call this anchor point, like I've done here, and you drag this game object to the point where you want the character to get spawned. Once you've left your dressing room and get into the playable scene, this is the point where the character will get spawned at. So once you add the game object anchor point, name this anchor point, then you're going to add the UL spawn identity to anchor point. Then you save your playable scene and jump right back to the dressing room scene. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to save. There's a build settings. You see I have the these scenes, and then I'm going to add the dressing room scene first of all. I'm going to add the dressing room scene first, because so that when you hit on play, the dressing room gets instantiated first, so we can get to create our character before proceed into our playable scene. Next thing is we need to go to playable scene. I'm going to drag the playable scene into this, so that'll be the second scene you can move into. Close that, go back to the main scene, the dressing room scene. We're going to create a new canvas. We're going to create UIs now. UIs to interact with the ultimate character customizer tool. So create new canvas. We're going to create an empty game object. There's an empty game object inside the canvas. We're going to call this dressing room 2. You can call this anything, but this is going to be the UI that pops up in our dressing room. So it's going to be the dressing room panel, room 2. Let's give object. Next thing is I'm going to create a panel. I'm going to call this panel 22 minutes. So panel there. I'm going to call this panel costume toolbar. Custom toolbar. So I'm going to resize this panel very tall. I'm not trying to make any. I'm not going to try to make the UI look fantastic or great. I'm just going to make default buttons and panels so that the tutorial can get fast and very instant. So in this custom toolbar, I'm going to have buttons. to switch through my character clothes, character costumes. So the first button is I'm going to create is going to be for the skin tone. So UI, add this button, resize the button a little bit. Drag the button into this. What's that point? So this button is going to be for skin tone, so I'm going to change this to tone. I'll rename this to tone, or skin tone rather, whatever. Limit anything with limit. Text. I'm going to change the text to skin tone. Increase the font size to 20. Alright, 50 is nice. Change this to 50. Duplicate this skin tone. Drag it to this point. Call this quotes. Name this to quotes. Duplicate this and then shift down shoes. Go back to the text. Change the text to shoes. So what this is going to do is that once you click on skin tone, the buttons to shift the characters to skin tone will appear. Once you click on clothes, the button to shift the character clothes will appear. Same goes to the shoes. So it's just simple UI to make you get used to the character customizer tool. You can create your own UI and use whatever pattern you want to use. The customizer tool is going to adapt. It works with the Unity UI system. It has been optimized to work with the Unity UI system. So the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to create buttons for the skin tone. So first of all, create an empty game object. I call this skin tone buttons. Skin tone. Skin tone buttons, and I'm going to create a new button. First button is going to be drag this guy here. I'm going to resize this dude. So let me resize him. Resize it. That should be enough. Let's zoom out. Let's see. Does the trick. I'm going to call this dark skinned. Dark skinned. In the text I'm going to write dark, and I'm going to increase the font size to 20, so try 30. 30 does work fine. And we can change the color of the button to something dark. Not too dark, not too dark. So change the text to text color can be changed to white. Duplicate dark skinned and then change this to light skinned. Light skinned. I can change the color to light. I should drag this, and then drag this towards the angle. So you can duplicate this again. This here. Fairly dark, not too dark, not too light. So let's call this fairly dark. I don't know what to call it. I'm going to call it fairly dark. Fairly dark. So like this. It's not too dark, it's not too light. And change the text. change this to flare, change this to light. So now we're done with the skin between buttons. And proceed to the clothes. So you disable the skin tune buttons for now. I need that for now. I'm going to disable that for now. So create an empty game object. Call this close buttons. Close button. So we close button. In the close button, I'm going to create I'm going to create a button. If you observe my main character here that we're editing, the main character over here it contains 6 clothes. So he has the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 6 clothes here. So if you observe, the clothes are separated from the character body. In order for it to work, the clothes must be separated from the character body. So we can disable this and enable the second one below. I have another cloth there. So inside the tricks code, it must be separated from the main character mesh. There must be different game objects. So I'm going to go back. Since we have 6 clothes, we can have 6 buttons. In this case, we can have 6 buttons. So drag button to this point. Scale button. Scale button. Something like that. First button is C1, we need close 1. Change the text to whatever you want to change the text to, but I'm going to leave the text as button. Then I'm going to go to my raw files, prefabs. I have created 2D textures to display the button, display the code type on the button there. So I'm just going to drag random UIs I've created, random 2D sprites I've created, and place them in the button sprites. Yes, so source image, let me change the source image to clothes. So I'm going to use random clothes because we don't really have time here to check if it matches with the character clothes. I'm going to use random sprites. Duplicate this, place this one here, then drag this one. That duplicate again. So I'm going to duplicate this again. This on top here. Something like this. Drag this one. This was much. Select the 3 and duplicate the 3 of them at once. Drag them down. Then I'm going to change the source images. Change the source image. So we have all this created. We have the close button now. We have it set up. Now we can disable our close button and proceed to shoes. So we have to custom tool that will create empty. Call this shoes. Shoes button. This button object. I'm going to go back to the main character. Check, you have many shoes. We have 6 shoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing, I'm going to create 6 buttons for each of the shoes. So, down here. And you scale this. So I have created shoes. Sprite for these shoes. So zoom and drag in. And the shoe we have there. Message. Duplicate this one. Drag. Side in. Change the sprite. Duplicate it again. Drag this to the side. This one. Duplicate. This one, this select the tree and duplicate this and draw them down. There we go. sprite I'm using, whether it matches the clothes. I'm just going to use random sprite because I don't have time. I don't want to take much of your time. Okay, so disable this and enable the skin tone back because it's going to be the first of by default. The skin tone is going to be showing first. So it's custom toolbar. Now I'm going to move to my skin tuning. I'm going to add a new event. Add events. Drag and drop skin tone buttons. Change this game object to active true. So once we click on the skin tone, these 3 jumps get enabled. And then as this ones get enabled, we want the clothes and the shoes to get disabled. So we're going to drag the shoes. We'll add extra 2 events. We'll drag the clothes and the shoes. Then we're going to disable that. Set active to false. I'm going to do the same thing to the clothes. Add 3 events. Drag the cloth. This time we'll enable the cloth. Set active to true. Drag the shoe. Drag the skin tone button. Then game object set active false. Thank you. Object set active. Sorry. Object set active. So false. The same thing goes to the shoes. Drag the shoes button. Change this to active false. And set active true. Now add the clothes. Add the skin tone. We're going to disable all this shit. Disable this. Disable this one. Press to save. Now we have set up our UI. Press play. See, you observe we have the dark button, we have the light, we have the fair. When it clicks on clothes, it switches to the clothes part, the clothes buttons. You can switch to the clothes shoe button, back to skin tone. So what we're going to do in the next video is we're going to make this thing fit the character. We're going to make it apply to the character's meshes, and thanks for watching. See you in the next video.